And of course, the coach, Dario Giorgia, for Oostende, as now we'll take a listen to the Avellino players being introduced. So Coach Stefano Sacripanti getting an ovation as well. You see the players shaking hands at half court, showing off the sportsmanship. Great FIBA tradition. We're about just a few minutes away now from tip-off. Coming into this game, Avellino dominant offensively, averaging 84 points. You take a look at the referees here from Serbia, Latvia, Bulgaria. Mr. Muricic, Lucius, and Velikov, respectively. But Avellino, yes, averaging 84 points per game, shooting the ball lights out from the perimeter, 47% from three. Meanwhile, Oostende, they'll be looking to bounce back after a poor shooting performance last week where they had just 49 points. They're coming in at 62 points per game, really struggling from beyond the arc, just 29%. But these are the Belgian League and the Belgian playoff champions, so they know how to win. They have the success recipe. And obviously 3 Belgian national team players from the Eurobasket will be lacing them up tonight. That's Jean-Marc Mwema, Jean Salumu, and Vincent Kestelut. On the other end, Avellino does have Ariel Filoi, who was a very, very important rotation player for the Italian national team. Despite being born in Argentina, Filoi plays for the Italian national team. So if you take a look at the starting 5 here for Oostende, Chase Feeler, obviously Dusan Djordjevic, we expect him in there, Tony Ejekeri, Vincent Kestelut, and then Elias Lasisi, one of the new faces to Oostende, Salumu Mwema, and also Loic Schwartz will be coming off the bench. As you take a look at Coach Giorgia here. They're looking to improve their record of 6-8 in the Basketball Champions League last year, where they did not qualify for the playoffs. Avellino, meanwhile, did get to the round of 16, following a 10-6 record in the Basketball Champions League. We take a look at their starting 5. We expect Bruno Fittipaldo to get in there. He's averaging 12 points, 5.5 assists as the Uruguayan. See Jason Rich, of course, almost 20 points a game. Des Wells, an athlete on the wings. Hamadi Ndiaye, the Senegalese rim protector. Martin Lunin, and of course Bruno Fittipaldo. And Ariel Filoi, 18 points per game. Those are off the bench. Filoi, a player who played with Venezia last year. As you take a look at Coach Sacripanti, Filoi got to 4th place in the Basketball Champions League with Venezia. So looking to replicate that success here in Avellino. Clearly a fan of the Italian culture. So we're just a mere couple minutes away. Djordjevic, number 20, the Serbian point guard veteran. He's been at Oostende for a couple of years now. Fan favorite. You see Jakiri also getting ready. So which Avellino team are we going to see? The one that beat Besiktas in a big win to start off the season on the right foot, or the team that lost to Nanterre last week? It seems like a lot of the teams in the Basketball Champions League facing their own ups and downs. Referees always looking super fly in those turquoise Basketball Champions League uniforms that's sponsored by Beck. And Desmond Wells, can he really get it going? Only averaging about 6.5 points per game. Mamadi Njai, a rim protector, as we mentioned, very high riser. He's only with 4 points, so we know that Jason Rich is going to be counted on for a lot of the scoring. There he is, number 25. So the opening tip didn't go the Avellino's way. So we're going to have inbound possessions here. Here's Djordjevic finally getting the play underway. First quarter action here. Spins baseline and throws it away. Jason Rich with the steal, looking to go coast to coast, and gets all the way to the hoop for the left-in lay-in. Jason Rich showing you some speed in transition. Here's Kestelut. And we have an off-the-ball foul, as Fittipaldo was trying to deny Djordjevic off that UCLA screen. So he picks up his first foul. Jakiri and Djordjevic, a little two-man game action. Ball gets skipped over to Feeler, pump fake. Little runner in the lane is good. And those are the first 2 points for Oostende on the night. Chase Feeler. And it's going to be a turnover. So the ball's going to head the other way. Njai couldn't control the pass there. Test on his chest. Here's Lasisi helping bring the ball up the court. And it's going to be another near turnover, but Feeler able to save it. Nice pass inside. Kestelut, good pump fake. Gets Njai off his feet. There's going to be 2 free throws for Kestelut. You see the nice no-look dish there. Njai always going to jump for the block. You know that. So the first shot is no good. The second shot is good for Kestelut. So Oostende with their first early lead of the night here, obviously, 3-2. Fittipaldo now, the screen from Lunin. It's another screen from Njai. Gets into the lane. His own runner is no good. Rebound goes to Jakiri. Oh, nice spin from Djordjevic. Fittipaldo gets back into play. The 3 now from Lasisi is good. First look outside the arc. Knocks it down. Elias Lasisi. And the 3-point shot is right back at you. Fittipaldo, the Uruguayan point guard, able to answer. Here's Feeler again, gets into the lane, takes it strong to the rim, can't finish. Kestelut gets the rebound, blocked by Njai. Stays with Oostende. Just under 10 on the shot clock. Here comes Lasisi. Gets all the way to the basket and floats it over Njai. So Oostende, second chance opportunities, able to convert. Here's Jason Rich now. Djordjevic trying to force him to the left side of the court. Lunin with the drive, takes a little bump off the side of the backboard. Some good defense there from Feeler. Here comes Djordjevic, gets into the lane, no finish on the left hand. And Djordjevic found himself out of bounds, so obviously the ball's gonna go over to Avellino. As we see here, he tried to lay it in. Jacari with a rebound, just couldn't handle it properly. Here's Fittipaldo now looking for Wells. Njai, high screen, leaves his feet. Lunin now over to Wells. Takes the long two and knocks it in. I'm sure he wanted all 3 points for that, but his toes were on the line, so it's going to count for 2. Here's Kestelou, drives strong to the basket and high off the glass and 1. Vincent Kestelou. Almost lost it, takes the bump, rises up again over Njai. You see him contesting every shot. Before early points for Kestelou, that's going to bring Zerini off the bench for Njai. The second foul in just the first few minutes. Zerini, the backup big man, averaging just 2 points and 3 rebounds a game. So Kestelou completes a 3-point play, giving us then a 4-point lead here. Zerini, wide open 3, no good. Kestelou grabs the board. Here comes Oostende now. Get it inside to Jacari. Crab dribble middle, drops that baseline, can't convert. Fittipaldo scoops up the rebound. Gets into the lane. Oh, what a block from... That's Feeler, Chase Feeler. And he's looking to complete on the other side. He does! Coast-to-coast action from Mr. Feeler. The swat on one end and the big 3 on the other. And Oostende with the fiery start to this game. 14 points in the first 4 minutes. Again, they only managed 49 all game last week against Beşiktaş. So a much better job getting good looks at the basket. There's a good call for a foul down here on the defensive side. We'll see Jacari is caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Zerini couldn't really handle it right, but they're going to call the foul Jacari anyway as Lunin comes out the game. Jason Rich off the down screen. Elbow shot is good. Smooth stroke from Jay Rich. Turnover, not. Jacari able to save it. Looking for some good defense here from Avellino. Kestelou secures the pass and again finishes. A quick start for Kestelou, already 7 points. Comes in averaging 10 a game. Here's Wells now, contested shot. He knocks it in. So both teams shooting the rock tremendously well in the first quarter. Here's Lasisi, he can't finish. And Kestelou went up for the tip dunk. The man possessed here in the first quarter. Unable to throw it down, but does draw the fouls. You see here, Lasisi gets the missed shot. Kestelou times it perfectly. It's going to be a foul on Thomas Scrub, who just came in as Fittipaldo gets his first rest of the night. That's going to bring Ariel Feloy off the bench. Kestelou knocks down that free throw. So he hits both. It's really been a perfect start here for Oostende. So the ball goes inside to Jason Rich now, looking to post up with Cece. Little step back, fadeaway, no good. Castellucci another rebound. Shaqiri hands it off to Djordjevic. Feloy with a lot of ball pressure, a little hesitation. Gets it inside, and Shaqiri gets fouled. Falls down hard, but he's going to head to the free throw line. See the nice pass there from Djordjevic in between the two Avellino defenders. Take another look at Jason Rich. That little step back fadeaway. He couldn't convert. So Mihailovic checks into the game for Oostende for the first time. That's actually Mihailovic's first appearance in the Basketball Champions League this season, number 25. Vladimir Mihailovic, shooting guard. Little flexed action on the offense here from Avellino. Feloy now has it. Over to Scrub, back to Feloy. Looking to get into the lane, little penetration, dumps it off to Zarini, and his shot is no good, but a nice tip in with the left hand from Scrub. Scrubbing up the glass that time, huh? There's Lasisi, Chase Feeler. Nice little pump fake. Tries to get off the glass, couldn't finish. Castellucci again, another rebound. And then Feeler playing hot potato. Lasisi has a quick first step. Gets all the way to the basket. A nice right hand scoop off the glass. Nice touch around the basket. And Avellino just not playing well on defense so far. You see the field goal percentage shooting. Both teams at 50%, but Oostende, not a high-scoring team. Doesn't look like it tonight as the three is long from Scrub. Here's Lasisi. Gets it inside Shaqiri. And nice shot by Shaqiri. That's going to lead to a timeout for Avellino, as Oostende scores 24 points in the first 8.5 minutes of this game. That last basket from Tony Shaqiri, his first points of the night, comes in as their leading scorer, 14 points, 8 rebounds. Also averaged close to a double-double in Turkey last year. We'll take a look, listen to the huddle.
Left, but we stay more in front of the ball because they go to the basket too easy. Every one-on-one like this, and die. When you go right, we stay. More in front of the ball. Ok? Zero. Comunica se vuoi il cambio. And call if you want switch. Call. Okay.
Now take care other thing. If it's a switch situation, if they go on the switches, that we use a pick, pass wide if they switch, so pass back. And that's
see the points in the paint there for Oostende, doing a lot of damage inside.
Okay. We're gonna play. If it's not that, hey, we go first with the motion. Continue on.
So Coach Djordjevic has to be happy with the start here tonight. 24-13, double-digit lead in the first quarter on the road. That's never something easy to do. Here comes Feloy now. Feloy again. Gives it up to Scrub, takes another three. Again, no good, and a big rebound as Mike Myers checks into the game for the first time, number 15 there, and it's going to be a foul in the backcourt, so that's 2 free throws. Zerini committing a silly foul so far away from the basket. You see him trying to put some ball pressure, just kind of reaches that left arm down. And Myers, definitely a big dude. It's going to take a lot more than that for you to rip the ball from him. So Myers can't hit his first free throw. But he knocks down the second. So Dercole also in the game for Avellino, number 24. You see Jason Rich kind of felt he had a mismatch there with Kesselou, obviously much quicker. Kesselou just unable to slide his feet, take away the baseline drive. Only the second team foul, I'm sorry, for Oostende. And here's Jean-Marc Mwema, number 9, the high flyer for Oostende, and high energy player. And he gets beat on his first possession defensively. Scrub with a nice little kind of backdoor cut. And a nice pass, plus the and one. So the first foul for Mwema. Scrub completes a three-point play. And you see now a little backcourt pressure here from Avellino. Looking to trap. Oostende's able to get over half court. Salumu also in the game for the first time, another athlete for Oostende. So a lot of athletes on this Belgian squad. Mihilovic. Kesselou, shot clock winding down. And Mwema's got to take it. Air balls, it's going to be a shot clock violation on Oostende. So points not coming up as easily these last couple possessions for Oostende. Floyd, nice pass. Zerini can't quite catch it, but he still gets his hands on it. Comes over to Jason Rich. He pulls up with the elbow and knocks it in again. Former Seminole showing you that smooth stroke, and there's going to be a timeout on the floor. So both teams using one of their timeouts in the first quarter. And we're seeing some really, really good shooting here the first few minutes. Let's listen to the coaches.
Vinny, go here. Camargo. Lado.
You see the three-point shooting overall, shooting both teams identical from the field. But yet free throws have been the difference. 7 of 9 is Oostende. While Avellino has just one free throw.
Communication, pick and roll. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
You see the intensity there from Coach Sacripanti. He applauds his bench for giving them 5 points. And again, Ariel Feloy off the bench, averaging 18 points. So you expect him to look for his shot here sooner rather than later. 70% from 3 he's been shooting. Specifically 7 of 10 overall in the first 2 games. So knockdown shooter. And again, the pressure causing a little bit of trouble here for Oostende. Here's Salumu, gets it over. Good ball pressure from Avellino. Dercole with his hands all over, has to be careful for not to get called for a foul. Myers releases it a little bit. Another air ball. Tough shot there. Mihilovic. Jason Rich, always looking for a shot. Feloy, first 3 is no good this time. And Mihajlovic chases down the defensive rebound. Under 10 seconds here in the first quarter. They need to get a good shot off. Here's Salumu, and he's going to get 2 free throws as he was ready to attack the baseline. Jason Rich gets called for the hand check foul, his first foul. You can see his discontent. The Dr. Phillips High School product, Jason Rich, out of Orlando, Florida. So Salumu knocks down the first free throw. Second one is good as well. And the desperation shot doesn't fall. So after 1 quarter, it's 27 to Oostende, 18 for Avellino. The away team with a 9-point lead after the first quarter. Some very, very good play from them. As you take a look at the stats, Oostende really dangerous at the free throw line. 9 of 11 so far, 82%. And also shooting 40% from 3. It's a team that's come in only 29% overall. So can they sustain this kind of intensity and execution? That's going to be the key here tonight. Take a look at some of the highlights of that first quarter. Jason Rich with the first basket of the night on a coast-to-coast layup. Kestelud really got them, this Oostende team, off to a great start in that first quarter. He finishes the first 10 minutes with 8 points and 6 rebounds. Off 2 of 3 shooting, 4 for 5 in the free throw line. Kestelud, a player for Belgium who didn't get much playing time at the Eurobasket in Istanbul, as Belgium was eliminated in the group phases. You see the CC also contributing. So second quarter about to get underway. So here comes Falloy now, getting the ball. Game started for Avellino in the second quarter. Zerini trying to free him up with the screens. And it's going to be a foul as Mihajlovic is called for the reach-in. Oh, never mind. It's going to be on Myers, it looks like. No, it is Mihajlovic trying to fight through that screen as Remwa getting a steal. Can't really handle it. Bounces around. Ends up with Kestelud, but it's going to be an offensive foul on Mike Myers as he took out Dercole. You see here, he got rid of the ball, but Dercole stands his ground and draws a charge off the big man. So no basket that time for Oostende. So Dercole now is going to bring it up. Falloy moves to the off-guard position. Looking to set screens for him. Mihajlovic chasing him. Zerini now kicks it out to Scrub. He pulls the little jumper, no good. Big rebound for Mwema. And that's going to be a travel. Very good transition defense from Dercole. Got in the way, obviously. Myers just got called for a charge. So Dercole really been a pest here for not just Oostende, but Myers specifically. Finds himself in the right position. Here's Falloy for 3. Again, no good. So he might have cooled off after the first 2 game days. Only missed 3 threes in his first 2 games. Already missed 2 here tonight. Salumu, nice little pass to Myers. Takes the bump, can't finish. Salumu closes off the baseline. Scrub, nowhere to go. Finds Dercole. Right now the bench is not really producing much for either team. Shot clock down to 1, and it's going to be a turnover. So a little bit of a sloppy possession there from Avellino. That's going to bring some different guys off the bench. Des Wells checks back in. So does Filipardo. Mihailovic just dribbles off his foot. And you can see the frustration there from Coach George on the sidelines. Just can't really believe what's going on with his team. Probably look to get Djordjevic back in the game any moment now. And almost converts the layup. This Fittipaldo, not that time though. Nice backdoor cut. It's going to be another turnover for Oostende. They're kind of trying to force the issue. It's a nice backdoor cut. Myers just couldn't quite deliver the pass. You see here, it's a tough catch right by the knees. To put a little more touch on that. Just 1 assist so far from Oostende, despite having 27 points. And there's a nice drive from Zarini. Left hand off the backboard. And this pressure is causing a lot of issues from Oostende, just taking them out of their rhythm. Salumu calling out the play. Looks to turn the corner. Nice pass to Myers, bullies his way to the basket, but it's blocked by Zarini. Kestelud able to catch it. Shot clock down to 3. Salumu takes a tough shot. Lunin with the rebound. Des Wells looking to attack, pulls it back out smartly. And he's going to take the elbow jumper. He's good. And it's now 27-22. Avellino chipping into this lead. It was 11, down to 5 now. And Sacripanti wanted to push off. Jean-Marc Mwema catch and shoot. That's no good. That's not his strength. Here comes Des Wells. Can he go all the way? Bam! Oh my goodness. Take off Des Wells. That is a highlight. You see him gets by the man and just flies to the basket. Better get out of his way, and that's going to be a timeout. It's all the momentum Avellino's way.
We don't move the ball. Dusan for Rini. D for Mike. Hey, patience between
You see the field goal percentage. Oostende still scoreless here in the second quarter. Coach Sacripanti.
Just like that, no.
No.
Don't bump too much. I got help.
All down 4. No.
Of course, those last 2 fast break points. What a highlight from Des Wells. You can expect to see that on the Champions League top 5 plays of the week. Or is it the top 10 now? Either way, you can catch all the action on livebasketball.tv, as well as the hashtag BasketballCL on Instagram and Facebook. Don't forget about the YouTube channel as well for all the highlights, all the action from every game. Don't miss a moment. It's now a 3-point game, so Oostende just gave up their lead. And Djordjevic back into the game now. And again, the trap causing issues. Good ball denial. And all of Oostende's offense happening away from the basket. Myers, though, that's Jakiri now, puts up a contested shot. Some great defense so far in the second quarter from Avellino. Oostende still scoreless. Here's Lunen now. And he throws it away, much to the dismay of Sacripanti. Some good defense there from Oostende. Jakiri now sending the high screen from Mihailovic. And Muema passes up the three, kicks it out to Salumu, finds his way to Mihailovic. And his three is no good, and it goes over the backboard. So possession going to be over to Avellino. You see the three-pointers. Both teams hit their first shots and then haven't really been hitting them since. Fans wanted a foul. Here's Fittipaldo now. Nice pass aside, Zerini wide open. No help side defense. And it's now a one-point game as there's going to be a foul. Sacripanti urging his players to be smarter defensively. But he's got to be happy with the focus. His referee gives Salumu a little bit of a talking to. So 2 fouls on Fittipaldo is going to bring him out of the game. Jason Rich checking in for him. See Sacripanti. He's definitely animated on that sideline. Chase Feeler back into the game now for Oostende. Nice cut from Djordjevic. Can't finish the layup though. And that's yet another missed layup for Oostende. Three-point shot from Wells, contested, no good. Potential numbers here for Oostende. Mihailovic, elbow shot, no good again. He's really struggling in his first Basketball Champions League game. The coach giving him some minutes though. Ooh, Djordjevic took a shot to the face from Rich there. Incidental contact. Rich looking to create, tough shot. He hits it though. Unbelievable. So Jason Rich with 8 points now. And Avellino takes the lead. Here's Jakiri. Gets it back. Oh, he traveled. Lifted up that pivot foot. It's another turnover for Oostende. And after their fiery start, again, scoreless in the second quarter. It's been 6 minutes now. These are the kind of issues that plagued them last week against Beşiktaş when they scored just 49 points in the entire game. As you see him just kind of dragging that foot. Also, Oostende missing 7 shots so far inside the key. So that's at least 10 to 14 points that they've really missed out on. They got 6 turnovers as the shot is good. Dercole hits the 3 and has now really been a complete change in circumstances. Avellino goes from down 11 to up 4. And it's another near turnover. It is a turnover. Zerini with the steal here. All the momentum going the Italians' way. Lunen wants the isolation on the block. Takes his time, fade away, no good, but 2 free throws to come for Lunen. You see the players off the bench. It's gonna be the first foul on Chase Feeler. So Lunen gets his first point of the night. Made that 2 for 2. Lunen, the American, played his college basketball at Oregon. So here's Lasisi back in the game, and that's who they needed. So Salomu, a lot of dribbling, gets to the basket. Wow, tough finish from Jean Salomu. Strong take, his fourth point. And finally, Oostende on the board in the second quarter after 27 first half points. And Scrub can't really convert the jump hook. Airballed it, actually. There's Jakiri looking to go to work. Repost. Shot clock down to 3. Lasisi, the long jumper, no good. Here comes Avellino, Scrub. Ooh, nice little crossover from Jason Ridge, and the runner is good. And that is why he is a scorer. 19.5 points a game. He's got 10 here tonight in the first half. And Djordjevic able to draw the foul on Zarini. That's going to bring Mamadi Njai off the bench. Zarini picking up his second foul. Smart play from Djordjevic to draw that foul. Feeler now feeling his way towards the basket. A little left-hand jump hook is good from Chase Feeler. Former Florida Gulf Coast athlete. Played in Dunk City. You might have caught him in March Madness a few times. Jason Rich pull up 3. That's no good. But Lunan able to collect the tipped out rebound. Gets inside. Oh, Njai can't complete the catch. It's going to be a turnover. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor with a minute, just over a minute to go here in the second quarter. So elsewhere in Group D tonight, we talked about how
Hey, we have only 2 fouls.
Aris was able to beat Nanterre by 8.
Okay, more communication. Switch on the pick and roll in the last 8 seconds.
See the field goal percentage. Oostende really struggling here.
Pick and roll in the last 8 seconds. Now in offense, we call onside.
With the shirt. Dushan.
Oostende just with 1 assist, 7 turnovers. Not the kind of ratio you're looking for for Coach Georgia.
Sean here, okay? Dushan, screen for every curve. Hey, wait 1 second. If we don't have this pass, then you're going in the street.
See a turnover on the last possession. Njai just couldn't catch it. So 35-31. Sidigas Avellino, the 4-point lead with just a minute to go here in the second quarter. It's been a tale of 2 quarters. After a 27-point explosion in the first, just 4 points in the first 9 minutes of the second here for Oostende. Oh, the lob. Nice catch from Jakiri. And he gets his and 1 opportunity. He's showing off the footwork, able to draw the foul on Njai. Smart play. You see the lob pass here rather than trying to go up for the alley-oop. Took his time, pivot, Just kind of laid it up there through contact. Has a chance to complete the three-point play at the foul line. But he's short on the free throw, and rebound collected by Njai. So here's Tercole now. Jason Rich, always a threat. Nice skip pass to Lunin, catch and shoot three, no good. And it's going to be one more possession for Oostende. Avellino does have a foul to give. We'll see if they elect to use it. Right there, smart foul from Tercole. So you can put the ball pressure on the offensive player. But now Avellino obviously cannot foul. Filloy is going to check in for the last few seconds. So Tercole checks out. You see Des Wells, who had the play of the night so far, coming in for Njai. So a small lineup for Avellino. Five seconds. Lucici with the cut, and he can't finish. Lunin in the long shot. Oh, that was close. So after 2 quarters at halftime, it's Sidigas Avellino 35, Oostende 33. Avellino consistent throughout, 18 points in the first quarter, 17 in the second. Oostende very, very different for them, 27 in the first, 6 in the second. You see the stats so far in the game. Oostende not able to get to the free throw line in the second quarter either. They've done a good job on the glass, got 5 offensive rebounds. Only 2 assists. You see the other statistics there from the first half. So we'll leave you with a few highlights. We'll see you in a few minutes for second half action here in Italy. We take a look at some of the game leaders. Castellu with his incredible start. Cooled off in the second though. Jason Rich, the only player in double figures, 10 points. But if the next 20 minutes are anything like the first, it's going to be close. We've seen so many close games in the Basketball Champions League, especially in Group D. Remember Nimberg able to escape Bonn last night with a 2-point victory off a big shot from Eugene Lawrence. So take a look at the highlights. We'll be back shortly. We are just moments away from the third quarter here in Avellino, the second half. Going to get underway shortly as the home side, Sidigas Avellino, have a 2-point lead, 35-33, over the visitors from Belgium, Oostende. The Belgian champions got off to an incredible first quarter, 27-18, and then basically had the complete opposite side of the spectrum in terms of performance. Just 6 points in the second quarter. Went from plus 11 to down, well, 6 at one point. They were able to climb back and get it down to 2. A few notable performances in that first half. First for Avellino, Des Wells, after a few kind of poor performances in the first couple of game days, has 8 points, including the 2 points on the highlight dunk on the breakaway. Jason Rich, 10 points on 5 of 7 shooting. He's been their most consistent player this season. Ariel Feloy yet to score, 0 for 2 from 3. Meanwhile, for Oostende, Chase Feeler, 7 points, Lasisi 7 points, but they're led by Kestelut with 8 points and 6 rebounds. All of that came in the first quarter, though. Still waiting for Djordjevic to put some points up. The captain held scoreless in that first half, comes in averaging 11.5 points per game. And Jakiri, the big man inside, 6 points and 3 rebounds. He's been averaging 14 points and 8 rebounds in the first few games, so might expect some bigger contributions from him. Players make their way back onto the court. Let's take a look at the mascot here for Avellino. Terrifying children at home. Halloween just a few days away. Djordjevic, 34 years of age, still has a lot left in the tank. And it was really Avellino's defense that got him back into the game, forcing a lot of pressure in the backcourt, some turnovers, shot clock violations, getting a lot of deflections, making it much harder for Oostende to get good shots compared to that first quarter especially. So here comes Djordjevic. Third quarter action underway here in Avellino. Starting 5 back into the game for Oostende. Njai starts on the bench in the second half as Zarini gets the start. Here's Jakiri right away off the backboard. Tough finish. And he ties the game up. So second half starts off 0-0 essentially. It's a whole new game. Fittipaldo, the hook pass over to Luden. Fittipaldo looking to drive baseline on Feeler. Got the switch, gets into the lane. Nice little finish. Able to get by Jakiri. And Fittipaldo, Bruno Fittipaldo, the Uruguayan, played last year for Galatasaray over in Turkey. Here's Lasisi, little hesitation, tough shot, airballs it. Des Wells with the rebound, taking his time bringing it up the court. Zarini with the range, can't hit the 3. And Feeler went up for the rebound, wasn't able to secure it. Bodies flying all over the floor. And the ball's going to stay with, the nice pass to Zarini. He can't really decide what to do with it, throws it away. So a bit of a sloppy action the last couple possessions here. Here comes Djordjevic. He throws it away. Des Wells, another steal. 3-on-3 fast break. Fittipaldo choosing not to take the quick shot. Posts up Des Wells now. Spins baseline and gets tapped on the elbow, so 2 free throws coming for Wells. See the talent height man here. So the first foul on Lasisi. And Wells hits the first free throw. Here's Djordjevic. And a nice little shot from Kestelut. So he's now in double figures with 10. Fittipaldo pull up three. That's good. Able to get some separation from the defense. Here comes Lunin now. Crossover from Fittipaldo. Skips it out to Wells. Kicks it back. Can he make it two in a row? No good this time. And Kestelut collects the rebound. And again, Djordjevic drilling off his foot. Some sloppy ball handling here from the Oostende guards tonight. Looking for the post up. Kestelut able to battle for position and draws a foul off the mismatch. You see there Kestelut using the size to create a little positional space. Fittipaldo gets called for the reach. Nice cut from Kestelut, catches it. Oh, what a block from Zarini. Get that out of here. And here's Fittipaldo again. Can they get Jason Rich going in this third quarter? Zarini, a lot of space. Kicks it back out. Fittipaldo three. Off the front rim, but an easy rebound put back from Lunin. And that's going to lead to a timeout. Oostende. Coach Georgia just not happy with the intensity so far. See the putback there from Lunin. It's now a 7-point lead for Avellino. Listen in.
Hey, or stay. I told you, you stay with the shooter. You cannot leave the shooter. You're dropping it, a shooter. 6, 12, 25, he's staying there.
Play behind. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hey,
See the turnover
stagger,
situation.
stagger.
Listen in to Coach
Screen.
Sacripanti.
And behind, we reverse the ball. Okay. Now this defense. Let's go. Go. 1, 2, 3. 1.
So Salumu checks into the game for Oostende. As Cece comes out, and immediately we see a trap near half court, but it's a foul on Wells. So it's just a little bit overzealous of the double team. Des Wells picks up his first foul. Salumu, nice pass. Jakiri can't finish, stays with it though. Again, can't put in the putback. Puts his hands in the air looking for the foul. Nope, nothing called. Wells kind of tried to skip it to the other side of the court, but no man was there. in between Fittipaldo and Rich. So an unforced turnover that time from Desmond Wells, former Maryland Terrapin, sorry, Terps. Here's Salumu. You see the ball pressure from Des Wells. Feeler thought about it. Inside to Jakiri. Nice, strong move. Quick, decisive move, especially from Jakiri. And Tony Jakiri now with 10 points. So he's in double figures yet again. Third consecutive games. Take a look at the points in the paint. Both teams pretty much even. Jason Rich over to Fittipaldo, kicks it out. Des Wells for three. He knocks it in. And it's now an 8-point lead. So Wells clearly playing his best game so far in the Young Basketball Champions League season. Oh, hesitation from Salumu. Able to draw the contact as he flies into the basket. So he'll head to the free throw line for 2 shots. As you see there, strong take, takes the bump and just kind of throws it up near the hoop. Foul on Zerini is going to be his 3rd, I believe. Salumu can't connect on the first free throw. Salumu was one of the key players for the Belgian national team in Istanbul this summer, the Eurobasket. One of their premier athletes. So he cuts the lead down to 7. And Rich from the free throw can't hit that time. Djordjevic, the rebound quickly down the other side. A little 2-man action. He's open for 3. Just a little short. And here come Avellino now with numbers. Jason Rich kicks it out to Fittipaldo. And he can't convert on the 3. So both teams missing out on some wide open shots. And Mwema looked to go behind the back, cut off. A good defense there. Here comes Jason Rich, takes the contact. And it's going to be an offensive foul. Jason Rich can't believe it. We'll take a look at the replay here. Djordjevic needs some very, very good timing. That's a bang, bang play. Could have gone either way. Some great effort from Djordjevic in transition to get back. He was definitely above the semicircle. What are his feet set, though? That's the question as Rich picks up his 2nd foul. We see now Ariel Feloy off the bench as well as Mihailovic. And a quick move again from Jakiri. Can't finish this time, though. Oh, the bump. And Mwema doesn't get called for it. Feeler with the deflection to leave Wells open for 3. Again, it's long. So it's cold shooting here in the 3rd quarter. 4-17, Avellino for 3. Oostende just 2 of 9. Ooh, nice pass from Feeler to Jakiri, and he shows you the touch. Can't make it that time, though. Kick out from Feloy. Jason Rich wide open. He still can't hit it. Here comes Salumu. Nice backdoor cut, but it's a turnover. Getting the flex action from Avellino. Feloy and Njai try to go 2-man game action. They get Rich off the pin down, and it's going to stay here. Ball went off Mihailovic's shoe. Oh, Feloy, quick shot. Oh, tough shot. It goes in, though. Showing you the touch. So 49-40, largest lead of the night. I don't believe that was a three. We'll take a look at the replay. Here's Salumu, takes the bump from Rich, and it's going to be another foul. And free throws to come for Oostende. See there, Rich just unable to cut off the lane to the basket. Salumu can't hit the first free throw as Georgia very frustrated. Goes 1 for 2. So Oostende now shooting 11 of 16 from the free throw line, 69%. Good defense from Mihailovic. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Dercole has to throw it up, and he gets bumped by Salumu, who had position on him. You see here, he was sliding his feet. Oh, he used his chest to kind of put him down. And that forearm was also kind of in the way. It's a tough call, but it's the right call. Only the second team foul for Oostende. So they don't seem to be in too much danger of being in the penalty. There's a screen for Feloy. Shot clock down to 3 again. He takes a tough shot. Can't hit it. And Scrub knocks it out of bounds. Salumu again looking to drive, kicks out to Feeler. History is good. Big shot from Chase Feeler. Dunk City veteran showing you the three-point shot. And he's now in double figures with 10 points. I need him to be more aggressive. He's only taken 6 shots so far, hit 4 of them. And Linden looking to respond. He can't do it. Here comes Oostende with a chance to make it a one-possession game. Here's Myers. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Mwema, tough shot from the elbow. He hits it though, nice. Finish, nothing but the bottom of the net for Jean-Marc Mwema. His first basket of the night. Comes at the right time. It's now a 3-point lead, and Oostende does have fouls to give. They'll still have one more foul actually before Avellino can head to the free throw line. See Mihailovic looking to gamble. And it's going to be another foul. So now both teams are officially in the penalty. So Feloy, oh, Mwema was in the right position, and Njai kind of lost it out of bounds. So good defensive rotation there from Mwema, causing a turnover. You see him, he's in the right position, takes the hit, no foul called. Could have been a charge, could have been a block. Can Salumu get a shot off? Chooses not to. So after 3 quarters, Oostende is down 3. They were down 4 at the half. Sorry, they're down 2 at the half. So they go -1 in this quarter. You see the stats. Oostende just not really shooting the 3 much. Avellino struggling with the three. Just 5 free throws so far from Avellino.
We go with arms down 4. We pass the ball, Marty, here.
If they go
Ready
flash,
from the weak side.
if your man coming in a screen, and here is a point guard, and 4 men is here. So what we want when he's coming in this pick, that we switch with him. But what is the situation?
Lorenzo, vai tu su playmaker. Lorenzo va su playmaker. Va bene? Ok, guys.
So take a look at some of the highlights of that third quarter. So 10 minutes to go here in Avellino. Big fourth quarter action. Obviously, both these teams looking to get their second win of the Basketball Champions League season. It would be a huge win for Oostende, especially on the road. Or can they put some points together? They've only been able to get 19 in the last 20 minutes. Here's Lunin. Backing down Feeler, kicks it out for Loy for 3. Can't hit it again. Feeler gets the rebound, kicks it over to Mihailovic. Looking to post up in Wayma. It's going to be an offensive foul as he cleared out the defender, much to his dislike. See them kind of battling for position. Scrub forces them off the spot. And Wayma can't believe the foul call. Here comes Scrub, looking to lob it up, and Jai got bumped off his spot. So Myers picks up his third foul. And shot from Falloy, it's a tough one. No good that time. Felix gets the rebound. And it's going to be a foul on Falloy. So his second foul. He's kind of struggled a little bit tonight. Referee's offering an explanation to Coach Sacripanti. Mihailovic gets into the lane. Oh, get that out of here. Hamidi Ejai sends it into the 20th row of the stands. Smacked it with authority. Throw some baby powder on and smack it outside. Unbelievable block from Ejai. Mihailovic got the step. Ejai just swatted it away. Catch and shoot 3, Salumu at the buzzer. Oh, that would have been a big shot. Didn't fall, though. Here's Scrub for three, and that's a big shot from Thomas Scrub. And a turnover. Dercole got it still, putting all that backcourt pressure. Now it's going to bring Djordjevic off the bench. Mihajlovic has just struggled mightily tonight. Des Wells catch and shoot. Oh my God, back-to-back threes. It's a 6-point possession essentially. And it's going to lead to a timeout by Oostende. Catch and shoot. Des Wells leading the way with 16 points now. We'll take a look into the huddle.
Now offense, we go. We run L, and off.
Hey, look for the flare one time.
Yeah.
Look for the flare one time.
Yeah.
I know.
L. Hey, this ball in defense, L in offense. And wonderful, go.
So what was a one-possession game just moments ago is now a 9-point deficit for Oostende. Has two big threes. First from Thomas Scrub and then Des Wells. Can Oostende get back into this game? It's going to be a foul from Dercole. You see the frustration from Djordjevic. But Mihajlovic and Myers both at -10. Salumu -15 point differential. Those guys have really struggled here tonight. Mihajlovic 0 of 4, no points. Here's Salumu, another three-point attempt. This time it's good. Big shot from Jean Salumu. He needed that one. He's got 9 points now on the night. Oostende just their 4th three. Nice cut. That's going to be a steal from Feeler. And looking to get the ball inside. Feeler keeping it by himself. A lot of help side defense. Stays with it. And a good contest from Njai. Here comes Scrub the other way. Avellino chooses to bring it back out. The ball makes its way into Fittipaldo's hands. Just a high screen. Lob. Oh, hits the back of the rim. Tough pass. And numbers now. Transition. Salumu way out ahead. A nice layup. Good find from Djordjevic. So the lob opportunity actually leads to points for Oostende on the other end. And Salumu now has double figures. Here's Wells down the lane. Easy lay-in over Castelloot. So the team's finally picking up their offense a little bit, exchanging baskets in the 4th quarter. Wells with 18 points and 7 of 9 shooting. Having a phenomenal game. And it's going to be a turnover. Here comes Wells again. He sizes up Feeler. Can't finish. Stays with it, though. Collects the rebound and puts it back in. You see the intensity, the emotion. Oostende kind of gave up on the play. Wells stayed with it. See all the bodies in black around the basket, but no one prevents the shot from going up. And the lead's back up to 8 for Avellino. Here's Djordjevic, catch and shoot three. Can't hit it. Good box out from Scrub, and the ball sails out of bounds. Change of possession. So Lumen checks back in. Lumu checks in. He's been playing most of the second half, to be honest. Here's Wells again. He's been their go-to guy tonight since Falloy's been quiet. Also, Jason Rich. Haven't heard his name much second half. Lunin for three. Just a little long. Njai, oh sorry, it's Jakiri. Good defense from Njai. And this one slipping away from Oostende a little bit. They're out of sorts offensively. Here's Wells now. Gets to the. Oh! They're going to call foul. It's going to be a travel. So there was a little bit of contact, some good defense. But obviously, you can't jump up and down with the ball. Wells wanted the foul. You see Keslu got his hand. Well, actually, it shouldn't have been a turnover because if Keslu gets his hand on the ball, that means that the possession's released. But anyway, Oostende now has possession. Still plenty of time to get back into this game. Except when you turn it over. But it looks like it is gonna be indeed Avellino's ball. Oostende wanted the deflection. Zarini's gonna come back into the game. We'll take a look here. Definitely didn't hit Njai. Here's Jason Rich. He loves the free throw spot. Can't hit it this time. Pull up for Djordjevic. He's just been short on all his threes. Just hasn't quite found the touch. Still scoreless is the captain. And Avellino more than happy to use up some clock. Rich has to put it up on the shot clock buzzer. It's going to be an air ball. Possession back over to Oostende. So Avellino have had multiple chances to put this game away. Haven't been able to do it. Here's Salumu catch and shoot three. That did not look pretty. Salumu claiming that it got deflected or blocked. Salumu just emphatic that he would not shoot the ball that poorly. Wouldn't miss that badly. They want to look at the replay, but they're not going to get the chance to. So a tough break there for Oostende. His back-to-back shots kind of missed badly. And here's Rich now on the block. Backing down with Cece. Oh, tried to throw a no-look pass. Probably not the best time to do that. You see Coach Saklipanti, he didn't appreciate it. #12 turnover of the game for Avellino. Oh, big shot there from Jakiri. It's going to stop the clock and put him on the free throw line. It also makes it a two-possession game now. So the door stays open for Oostende. You saw Zerini couldn't really do enough to prevent the shot from going in, and picks up the foul at the same time. And Jakiri completes a three-point play. He's just 5 of 14 overall, but he does have 13 points. Here's Jason Rich now, looking to get to the basket. Oh, he picks up a little foul on the outside. So the possession is going to stay with Avellino. Shot clock will reset to 14. Njai comes back into the game for defensive purposes. You see there, the Cece just couldn't quite stay in front of Jason Rich. Here's Fittipaldo. Oh, that's a big shot for him. Got a little separation to a sweet spot. He's now in double figures with 10 points. He's been quiet since the first quarter. Here's Lasisi, gets into the lane, lost it, and it's a turnover. And Lunan smartly chooses to not force the long pass. So Avellino up 7, just over a minute to go. Then he fouls. Lasisi is gonna be, I think his 4th foul. And Avellino, you see the reach in there. These players today are so good at accentuating the foul. So now Oostende is, it's a steal here from Djordjevic, and it's going to be an intentional and sportsmanlike foul. Wow. Just when you thought the game was coming to a close, things like that happen. That's why you never turn away from the game. So a nice steal from Djordjevic. He picks it up and he gets tripped up. Fittipaldo, I wouldn't say that's unsportsmanlike, but nonetheless, he had a clear path to the basket. He picks up his 4th foul. So this will be 2 free throws and the ball. A potential 4 or 5 point possession. And Djordjevic knocks down the first. But he can't hit the second. That's a tough miss there for Djordjevic. He did secure his first point of the night. It's going to be a timeout on the floor. 6-point deficit for Oostende, and they have the ball. We'll take one more time. You see a look here, right there. Djordjevic's foot kind of clips Fittipaldo's knee. So a lucky break for Oostende in a game that hasn't featured too many lucky breaks for them.
No stupid rotation. I don't want 3-point shot. After, hey, Jason, Bruno, Martin, out of bound. You go, and dance in the middle. Okay, hey, every time, save pass under the ball. If they try to take
See the rebound situation. Oostende does have the 3-rebound advantage.
What we have option, it's a quick. If we cannot go out, we go with a quick, maybe even better. Read it. Hey, so Chase. Second thing, it's quick immediately. If he don't get the ball, you go here. You pop. Listen to me, Chase. If he don't get the ball, you go in and we go quick. You understand? How we go 1 down? 1 down.
So you heard Coach Djordje there wanting the quick shot, highlighting the quickness that needs to be displayed on this possession. They need a quick basket, whether it's a 2 or a 3. He trusts his players to make the right read. So under a minute now. Ball goes inside. Here's Feeler, quick 3. No good, but there's a foul off the ball as Djordjevic set the screen and Fittipaldo ran into him. So that's gonna be the 5th foul, I think, on Bruno Fittipaldo. And it should be 2 free throws for Djordjevic. So the ball went inside with the intention of coming back out. Oh no, the foul's gonna be on Lunin for his first foul. And Djordjevic makes that free throw. So if he would have made the second and sportsmanlike free throw, this could be a 3-point game potentially. But instead, it's going to be a 4. And Oostende does not need to foul. 2-possession game, and there's still enough time to have those 2 possessions. They do need to get a stop here. Avellino looking to put the game away with the basket. They're looking to get Jason Rich. Instead, it's Fittipaldo. Shot clock winding down. Des Wells gets it inside, and Jai finishes at the basket. Perfectly executed. They get a layup after using 23 seconds. Lasisi with a quick shot. That's no good. And Avellino is probably going to dribble out the clock here. Up 6. Oostende not fouling. Obviously, point differential is a factor. So Avellino is going to come out with their second win of the Basketball Champions League. Lunin for 3, and that's just the icing on the cake. And it's now a 9-point lead, and that's going to be the end of the game. Tough finish from Oostende as Lunin just adds insult to injury. And at the end of the game, it's 66-57. Sidigas Avellino wins at home against Oostende. You see Coach Georgia has a few words for the referees. So after a tough loss last week, they scored 49 points. They got off to a quick start in this game at 27 in the first quarter, but only were able to get 28 the rest of the game. Sorry, 30 the rest of the game. My math is terrible. So they get 30 points in the last 3 quarters. Not a pretty offensive night for Oostende. They shoot just under, they shoot 35% overall. 19 for 54. They were 4 for 16 from 3. Jakiri did have 13 points to lead the way. Salumu with 11, Feeler with 10. Meanwhile, for the winning side, Des Wells led the way for the Italian squad. You see him right there, high-fiving the fans with the coach. Wells had 20 points, 5 rebounds, 2 steals. And Fittipaldo had 10. So did Rich. So Rich actually didn't have any points in the second half, yet Avellino still able to build their lead. To take a look at some of the stats from this game. Only 7 assists from Oostende, so points just so hard to come by these last couple of weeks for the Belgian side. And again, Lunin, 11 rebounds, leading the way, and Fittipaldo with 6 assists, just about his average. So Lunin had 7 points to go with those 11 rebounds. Also hit that 3 at the end, just to, you know, put a little emphasis on the night. Kestelud had 7 rebounds for Oostende. You see again the top scorers for each team. Both teams had 3 players in double figures. So game day 3 is in the books here in Avellino in Group D. And that's now going to bring Avellino to 2-1, and going to put them most likely in the 4th position in Group D. It is on point differential. Yes, they do have, they're going to be 2 points. Yeah, you see there, they're going to be 2 points behind Nanterre in the point differential. And Oostende stays in 7th, tied with Stelmet Zielona. So a very, very close set of games in Group D, and we'll be back next week for more action. Oostende will face off against, they'll probably be at home. So they'll actually be on the road against in France against Nanterre. Meanwhile, Avellino will have another chance to get a a win and climb a little bit higher potentially in Group D as they head over to Stelmet Zielona Góra for their first time there. We take a look at some of the highlights from today's action, especially in the second half. Some big shots down the stretch. Scrub as well as Wells. And that one from Wells led it to a 9-point lead, and Avellino never looked back. So thank you for watching. We'll leave you with the highlights. Another day down in Basketball Champions League. We'll see you next week.